AIG Part 3. What about old Geithner? What about your Treasury Secretary? Early career, after completing his studies, Geithner worked for Kissinger and Associates, Washington, D.C. for 3 years, joined International Affairs Division of the U.S. Treasury Department in 1988. He went on to serve as an attaché at the U.S. Embassy in Tokyo, Deputy Assistant Secretary for the, watch this, International Monetary Fund. Hot dog. My. Senior Deputy Assistant Secretary for International Affairs. Assistant Secretary for International Affairs. He was Undersecretary of the Treasury for International Affairs. Undersecretary of Treasury, watch this, ready for this one? Robert Reuben Lawrence Summers. Summers was his mentor, but other sources call him a Reuben protege. Ain't it amazing? Go find you some dollar bills and see who some of these former Secretary of Treasuries was. I bet you $1 trillion Lawrence Summers' name will be on it. Want to bet? That's okay. Let's just move on. 2002, he left Treasury to join, watch this, CFR. Well, for those of you who are, I better shut up. I better not say that. For those of you who don't know, Council on Foreign Relations as Senior Fellow, International Economics Department, Director of Policy Development and Review Department. So, CFR, Council on Foreign Relations, you know, whatever they say goes. And he's part of the, what? The Review Department and the Development Department. Okay. October 03, President of the Federal Reserve of the Bank of New York. Salary. I won't go there. I won't go there neither. March 08. Hot diggity dog. I'm fixing to piss you off again. March 08. Anybody remember Bear Stearns? March 08. Wikipedia. Your Treasury Secretary today, in March of 08, Timothy Geithner, arranged the rescue of the sale of Bear Stearns in the same year. He played a pivotal role in the decision to bail out AIG, as well as the government decision not to save Lehman Brothers from bankruptcy. Hot diggity dog! Need I say any more? You have been screwed, blued, and tattooed and didn't even know it. My. I hope you're happy, because the Wikipedia don't lie. Let's go on. Oh boy. As a Treasury official, he helped manage multiple international crises. Watch this, oh my God. Of the 1990s in Brazil, Mexico, Indonesia, South Korea, and Thailand. I'm going to run something over you about Brazil. The big boy banks, the international banks, the global banks, loan Brazil money in the early years, so they could build Brazil up. Brazil never could pay the interest back nor the debt. Guess who owns most of Brazil's treasury right now? All their stuff. Look it flipping up. My. We're dealing with some evil people here, fellas and ladies, and y'all had better wake up, and you had better get you some coffee on the pot, and you better do some studying, because this thing is deep. Am I screaming? No. Guess what? I got no money in the bank. I got no job. I ain't got, hey, screw them. I ain't paying them taxes. I don't got no job. I got no money in the bank. They're not taking nothing else from me, and they ain't getting my kids. They ain't getting another friggin' thing I got. Because guess what? I'm sick of being stole from. Are you? Or do you really care? I don't know. But guess what? End time's to the point. I'm trying to wake people up and show them. and I get attacked left and right, and I try to preach the word of God, and I try to lay it out there and let you make your own decision. And every time people come back and attack me, they got no basis, no foundation. They got no paperwork in front of them. They got no proof. All they got is a big-ass mouth that don't amount to nothing. That's all they got. So you know what? I'm going to take care of me and my family. We ain't going to go for this. It ain't going to happen. We have withdrawn our consent from any of these idiots. Boom! Scares me too. No, he don't. He used to. None of them scare me. As for me and my house, we gonna serve God. What you gonna serve? You gonna let them keep stealing from you, or have you had enough? Have you had enough? Let's move on. Let's move on. I'm not through. I'm not through. In a written statement, Geithner said that China, watch this. This is smoke and mirrors, just like the AIG bonuses. In a written statement, China's manipulating its currency by purposely keeping its value low in order to make export products cheaper. He helped arrange it. I mean, how friggin' hypocritical is that? Let's move on. Let's move on. Wikipedia. Insurance Journal, Wikipedia. I got every bit up from both of them. No Prison Planet. Oh, tax problems. Not him. No, my God Almighty. Now, let's see. Let me see now. Let's see. Whoa. Geithner was assessed additional tax of $14,847 for 03 and 04. Geithner also failed to pay self-employment taxes. On and on and on and on. Deducted cost children sleep away. Camp. All this kind of stuff. In a statement to the Senate, Powell considers Geithner called the tax issues careless, avoidable, and unintentional errors. And he's in charge of the friggin' bailout money. The appropriations and where it goes. How stupid can any American person be? Here's the way I put it. If you still believe that this is going to work, you're a glutton for punishment. Anyway, let's move on. On January 26, 2009, the Senate confirmed this tax evader, this liar, this manipulator. By a vote of 60 to 34, Geithner was sworn in as Treasury Secretary by Vice President Joe Biden, witnessed by President Barack Obama. Geithner has the authority to decide what to do with the second cachet of the $350 billion from Bush's $700 billion under Paulson. He does not need congressional approval. But when he meets 10th and 11th of February, he'll have to explain himself. I watched it. He didn't explain crap. Membership. Center for Global Development, Board of Directors. Council on Foreign Relations. Economic Club of New York, he's a trustee. He also belongs to the Group of 30. He's also, guess what, belongs to the Bank for International Settlements. My God, my God. Boy, I got a bunch more stuff here. But you know what? I don't want to bore you. Why don't I just do this? Why don't I forget about this little old devil here? Or you want me to keep going? Why don't I run something by you about him under Bush? Not only Geithner under Obama, they're all the same. They're all one and the same. Hey, look, I got a minute and a half. Former Goldman Sachs. Okay? Billionaire. Just invested in a bunch of gold. Neil Kashkari. Former Goldman Sachs. My God, I can't do this. I got to quit. Maybe this will be another video because this is 3 and I don't want to bore you. Just follow the money. Follow the money. Enjoy being broke because I ain't and I ain't going to be. Hot dog. I might need to buy me some tea bags and just get out there with y'all because guess what? There's going to be a tea party without the sugar. End Time Watchman. Feeling good, loving God. Exposing people for what they are and who they are. Bet you didn't get this off the mainstream news. Bet you didn't get this off most internets. And I bet your ass you can't defute this. Y'all pardon my language tonight. I'm just feeling good. Because if God's for me, the trolls can't do nothing with me. God bless you.